There is a car so quiet that at 70 miles per hour, you can hear a whisper from the back seat. And yet, incredibly, it's not the most unbelievable sedan on this list. That's because another sedan can read the road before its wheels even touch it. Meanwhile, a different model unfolds a giant cinema screen from its ceiling. And one is so isolated from the outside world that owners compare it to flying first class at 40,000 feet. Most people think luxury is about speed. It isn't. It's about silence, comfort, and making motion disappear. In this countdown, we're ranking the 10 luxury sedans that feel most like private jets and revealing which one does it best. So let's start with number 10, the Genesis G90. And if you still think the best luxury sedans have to come from Germany or Britain, this car is going to surprise you. Because Genesis didn't build the G90 to compete on price. It built it to compete on experience. Starting at around $90,000, the G90 delivers the kind of comfort normally associated with cars costing well into six figures. The rear seat reclines with a leg rest and footrest, like a business-class airline suite. Highway cabin noise stays around 52 decibels. The 21-speaker Bang & Olufsen system is tuned specifically for the cabin's acoustic layout. But here's what makes the G90 special. Its suspension continuously reads the road and adjusts in real time, filtering out the tiny vibrations passengers usually never notice until they're gone. And that's the theme you'll keep seeing on this list. The best luxury sedans aren't trying to impress you with speed. They're trying to make the road disappear. And number 9 takes that idea even further. At number 9 is the Volvo S90 and its upcoming electric successor, the ES90. Most luxury sedans try to impress you. Volvo tries to relax you. Inside, you'll find natural wood, Scandinavian materials, and ambient lighting inspired by Nordic daylight. The cabin feels more like a wellness retreat than a car. The ES90 adds up to 435 miles of range, generous rear seat space, acoustic glass, and a ride quality that seems to float above the road. But the most interesting feature is invisible. The car continuously monitors air quality, humidity, and cabin conditions, adjusting them in real time to maximize passenger comfort. It's not transportation, it's therapy, but not every luxury brand believes comfort comes from simplicity. Some prefer a far more dramatic approach. At number 8 is the BMW 7 Series, including the fully electric i7. This is what happens when BMW stops asking what's practical and starts asking what's possible. The feature everyone talks about is the 31.3-inch theater screen that folds down from the ceiling, turning the rear cabin into a private cinema. Add reclining executive lounge seats, footrests, massage functions, and individual climate controls. And the experience feels closer to first class than business travel. Then there's the 36-speaker Bowers & Wilkins audio system. Many reviewers consider it the best factory sound system in any production car. The result isn't just luxury. It's immersion. But creating the ultimate passenger experience is one challenge. Delivering it while preserving genuine performance is another entirely. At number 7 is the Porsche Panamera. Most luxury sedans make you choose between comfort and performance. The Panamera refuses. One moment, you're surrounded by massage seats, soft leather, and near-silent cruising. Next, you're experiencing the kind of acceleration that pins you into the seat. The executive variant adds reclining rear seats, heating, ventilation, massage functions, and leg rest support inspired by premium aviation cabins. Then there's Porsche's adaptive suspension. It constantly adjusts to road conditions, smoothing imperfections while preserving the sharpness Porsche is famous for. The result is something few cars have ever achieved, a luxury sedan that calms your body while exciting your senses. And that balance is far rarer than pure comfort alone. At number 6 is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. For more than half a century, this has been the benchmark. The car is every luxury sedan compared against. The latest S-Class pushes that reputation even further with a dashboard dominated by a massive digital display that feels more like an aircraft cockpit than a traditional interior. But the real luxury isn't what you see, it's what you don't hear. With acoustic glass, active noise cancellation, and extensive sound insulation, the cabin remains among the quietest in the world at highway speeds. Add reclining rear seats, massage programs, individual climate zones, and powered privacy features, and the experience becomes effortless. The S-Class didn't invent luxury, it defined it, but innovation doesn't always come from the brands people expect. At number 5 is the NIO ET9, and it may be the most ambitious luxury sedan launched in the last decade. Built to challenge the S-Class and 7 Series, the ET9 combines a 45-degree reclining rear seat, aviation-inspired cabin design, and a 23-speaker Dolby Atmos sound system. But the real story is underneath. Its Skyride suspension uses cameras, LiDAR, and predictive road mapping to prepare for bumps before the wheels reach them. Not react, predict. At number 4 is the Cadillac Celestiq. This isn't just Cadillac's flagship, it's America's answer to Rolls-Royce. Every Celestiq is hand-built, one at a time, with buyers working directly with designers to create something uniquely theirs. The level of personalization is extraordinary. Colors, materials, stitching, metals, and even interior finishes can be tailored to individual tastes. A 55-inch display stretches across the dashboard, while a 4-zone smart glass roof allows each passenger to control their own transparency settings. At number 3 is the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. This is what happens when Mercedes takes the S-Class and asks a simple question. What if the rear seat mattered more than the driver's seat? Everything in the Maybach is built around that idea. The rear seats recline into a near-flat zero-gravity position inspired by NASA comfort research. Heated leg rests, extended cushions, and multi-zone massage systems turn the back cabin into a private lounge. But the real luxury is silence. With additional acoustic glass, insulation, and advanced door sealing, the cabin approaches 49 decibels at highway speed. At number 2 is the Bentley Flying Spur. Car and Driver gave it a perfect 10, not because it dominates one category, because it dominates all of them. The Flying Spur combines handcrafted luxury, limousine comfort, and genuine performance in a way few cars ever have. Its interior is assembled by artisans in Crewe, England, with some cabins requiring over 100 hours of hand finishing. Then there's the legendary 6.0-liter W12. Smooth, effortless, and nearly vibration-free, it delivers power without drama and speed without stress. At number 1 is the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This isn't the fastest sedan in the world. It's the most isolated. Rolls-Royce built the Phantom around a single objective: make the outside world disappear. The cabin measures just 48 decibels at highway speed, helped by 130 kilograms of sound insulation, ultra-thick acoustic glass, and a suspension system that reads the road ahead before the wheels reach it. Then there's the gallery dashboard, which can display bespoke artwork commissioned by the owner. The Phantom isn't selling transportation. From the Genesis G90 to the Rolls-Royce Phantom, true luxury isn't what you see. It's what you stop hearing, feeling, and worrying about. That's when a car stops feeling like a car and starts feeling like a private jet. These aren't just cars. They're escapes on 4 wheels. If you enjoyed this countdown, subscribe and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the world's most extraordinary vehicles. And tell me in the comments, which one are you taking home?